All right, you fuckers.
Fucking rocking. Starting off with the rock show.
Do this like a fucking professional. I want to play underneath my voice.
Yeah.
Can you hear
it? Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, they never do that on the radio. Can you hear it?
They're professional. Can you hear it? Everything good?
So I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty on this side, so you're going to have to tell me, you're going to have to remind me to fucking shut it off because I can't hear it.
All right, shut it off.
I'm having all kinds of fucking problems over here. Motherfucker.
You're going to have to excuse us.
You know what? You know why I'm so fucking flustered?
Huh.
Shut up. Not you. Kittenhead. All right, that was... All right, that's... What are they? Kittenhead?
Kittenhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That band. All right. All right. Why are you so flustered?
Hold on. Well, can we do this fucking thing about Kittenhead first?
Yeah.
You have any idea how long they've been waiting to hear their music on our show?
Nope. since we started? Since they've been a band?
I think it's like 3 days now.
Yeah.
When I said, hey, can we play your music on our show?
And they're like, sure. Fuck it.
Yeah, nobody's going to fucking hear it.
Fuck it. You can find it on YouTube. I don't give a fuck.
I think it's like kittenheadla.com or something. Oh, fuck, hold on.
LA for Louisiana?
No.
All right.
No. This is what is it? 3 girls and a dude.
Oh, I was gonna say 1 cup. Was that not funny?
No.
All right.
3 girls and one dude. I don't know if that's how they promote themselves, but that's how I'm gonna do it.
I don't know if that's how they promote themselves. Awesome. All right.
One of them's black, so that means that they're diverse too.
Oh, all right.
Well, why'd you go? Oh,
well, I mean, because why you even got to bring that up?
Or you know what? I don't.
If I had a band and I said, "Hey, can you play my music and mention that I'm black?" What the fuck?
I just thought of something.
All right.
What if this one's in blackface?
Whoa. I think you're just making it worse.
Okay. How is that making it worse? I just asked a question.
It's like deja vu. What is going on here? Just give their information. Just they're rocking our show. Give their information so other people can get their asses rocked off.
What the fuck was that? Get their asses rocked off?
Right. They're gonna rock your ass.
All right, hold on. Let's do this right.
All right.
Fuck it. They are worth more than what you are giving them.
No. Okay. I'll take the hit.
All right, here we go. Coming at you, Kittenhead from Louisiana. That was Kittenhead.
What the fuck?
All right. Thank you. You can check them out on Twitter at KittenheadLA. And then their website is kittenheadla.com. I think they have a new album coming out, and we will play one of their songs immediately after the show.
Yes.
All right. Fuck, this is distracting as fuck with this headphone thing. All right. What am I pissed off about this week?
Yeah. What are you mad about this week?
Hold on. Let me check the board to find out.
All right. Let's see what we got.
John. That's what it was John.
Fucking John.
All right. So here's the story. So I have never been truly pissed off at a podcaster. Even like when I think we've had like 4 people say they're going to sue us and poop culture and all that shit. And Hush Your Face was going to beat us up. And we were part of it.
Yeah.
Shortest network run ever.
How many networks have we been on?
2.
Let's start our own network.
All right. What do you want to call it?
I don't know.
The Unbelievably Stupid Podcast Network?
Yeah, maybe. How about Hush Your Poop Culture? Poop
All right.
Culture Your Face?
All right. So fuck it. So I get a phone call from the producer of The Unwritable Rant.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Dave.
Mm-hmm.
He goes by Dave the Producer. For those of you that don't know, you can find him on Twitter at Twitter.
No. Just fucking tell your fucking story. Just bullshit.
I'm pissed off, man. So anyway, he tells me that he's got access to our Patreon.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, that can't be.
I'm like, that can't be.
You know why it can't be?
Why can't it be?
Because he hasn't paid us our $1 a month to get access to it.
Something is afoot.
Big diabetic foot. So come to find out that Super Hacker Man John thought it would be funny to backdoor us.
Sounds funny.
And take our show and tell Dave how to get it for free.
The show that we charge money for.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What an asshole. It's kind of
Right.
fucked up. That's our intellectual property.
So I actually did. I went in to see if there was a way that I could charge John $20 a month.
So you wanted to be the hacker man. And?
Well, no.
Can you call Patreon and just ask for his credit card number direct?
So what kind of fuck?
What kind of fuck?
Well,
what have we ever done to him?
I know we've been nothing but support his shows.
Right.
You know who never would have done that to us?
Huh? Deuce. Right. Fucking
Deuce.
John.
Deuce wouldn't try fucking us out of 50 fucking cents.
Nope. Deuce probably would have donated $5.
Well, he doesn't though.
Shh.
You know what? Yeah, let's turn this on Deuce. Deuce, if you were any kind of person, you'd donate $5 to make up for John.
Yeah, and don't give the feed to anybody.
If you donate $5, you can give the feed to one person.
Any more than that, we'll find out.
It's just a shitty thing, man. We work so hard to put that show together, and here John's just giving it away for nothing.
Right. And
trying to suck the balls of the fucking podcast producer.
And
fucking podcast producer.
We have done so much for his show, and
so much.
And just for him as a person, we've done so much. And this is how he repays us,
when I went through that hurricane. Mm-hmm. So he was having some problems with.
Wait, you went through a hurricane? Sorry, go ahead.
He was having some problems.
Okay.
Financially.
Oh, all right.
And so I was kind enough to remove $800 from his bank account and put it towards furniture.
Huh.
And this is how he repays us.
Huh. That literally has nothing to do with me. That's fucked up. Let's bring this back to where we're talking about me, okay?
I thought about that. Right. So I have decided, I have come to grips with that I am okay with John fucking us out of money that is rightfully ours.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
You worded it weird, but okay.
I'm okay with John fucking us out of money that is rightfully mine. I am not okay with John fucking us out of money that is rightfully yours.
Right, there we go.
So therefore, John owes you 50 cents.
Wait, no. How long has he been giving him that feed? Because I'm retroactively, I need like $600. Have we put out $600 worth of Patreon?
Every week.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You know, now I know how fucking Metallica feels.
Yeah, I think we should sue him. It worked really well for Metallica. I think we should do it. I think that the money that he stole from me basically should buy me a guest spot on his show whenever I want, right? Like I should just be a new host on his show.
You should have a hotline where you just pop in whenever you want, even if he's not recording.
Right. And he has to answer and talk to me. This is going to be great. Feeling lonely. Want to talk to John.
If you don't pick up, I'm going to sue you.
I just want to sit in on every recording and everything he says. Just like, no, not funny. Just in the background. Nope, You think that'd be annoying?
Well, I don't want to spend any more time on it. I know when I first heard about it, I was super pissed off. And then I got to thinking about him helping as much as he did with the hurricane. And then I became okay with it because it's 50 cents.
See, that's where it starts. You can't be okay with it. Fuck.
I'm not. I'm fucking pissed off.
You just let him steal stuff. That's our intellectual property, man.
Yes. And I'm on fire over it. I'm hot.
Hot.
I'm going to butt fuck him right in the face.
Yeah. I'm in. Let's do it. I don't know what we're mad about, but I'm in for that.
That was it right there.
All right. Oh, all right. Okay. I was expecting a little more, I guess.
All right.
I mean,
all right. John pissed off. Check.
Check that off the list. Check. We are so professional.
All right.
We are brass tacks. That's all I know.
Now we have to transition.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
So we do have some bad news.
Oh boy. So that's what we're transitioning to. All right.
Yeah, because you see it's right there next on the list.
Yeah, I see it. This is going to be my favorite part of the show.
All right. So I would like to think that we are all a family.
Who? Me and you?
Me and you and what John was, but
he's out.
Dave and Blunt and what was that?
Did I say anything? I didn't say anything.
You went
just because. Just call her Amanda, okay? Fucking worst name ever.
Anyway, and Peter and Kittenhead.
You're a part of the family now.
Who was I trying to think of? I'm rambling all these names because I can't think of. Oh yeah, here it is. Brian.
Wait, which one's Brian?
Brian Trammell.
Or
Tremmel. How the fuck you say?
Shiznit guy. I never think of him as Brian. It's Shiznit, man.
Anyway,
Uncle Shiznit.
we lost somebody in our little family here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a little harder than I thought.
That's what she said.
You're an idiot. What the fuck did I tell you about using that fucking line?
It worked. It worked perfectly that time. I can't believe it actually worked.
That's what she said.
No.
This is hacky as fuck.
This is a solemn occasion.
All right. Anyway. All right. I'm starting over. Hold on.
No.
Yes.
Now we got to listen to all that bullshit again.
No, I'm skipping all that this time.
All right, go.
So we had a sponsor that been with us for quite some time. We have merch.
It feels like from the beginning. I mean,
it's been a while.
Yeah.
I think we were actually the first podcast. I think we were the first podcast on the site.
oh wow.
So at least it was from his beginning, and now it's to his end because unfortunately he was killed a couple days ago.
What a great segue.
And that's weird because that's how he died.
Segue accident.
Yes, it was fucking weird.
That is weird. I guess it's not really funny. I mean, who's gonna make our shirts now?
It's weird though when you interact with somebody as much as we have with him, and then to find out he was involved in so much shit.
Yeah. It's the worst was child trafficking. Really, I mean, that's fucked up. The rest of it's fucked up enough, but come on, man.
And why did they have to be autistic?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me, man. If you're gonna traffic kids, at least make them regular.
He was only going after kids with Lou Gehrig's disease. Because
he didn't traffic a whole lot of them just because he couldn't find them.
Anyway,
poor guy.
You know what?
No,
I know you hate this.
Mm-hmm. Oh. What in the fuck are you doing? Did you just fall out of your chair or something?
I just dropped the fucking microphone.
All right.
Now I gotta fucking hold it.
They make
All right,
they make holders for them.
Yeah, but it fucking this bullshit heavy ass cord I got on here. This is just fucking stupid. Can you talk or something while I'm getting this set back up?
Yeah. I'll do a short tribute to We Have Merch Guy. I got nothing nice to say about him. I don't know. He made our shirts. Cool, thanks. Too bad you died.
All right, where were we? So, t-shirt guy. We have merch.
The guy's dead and we can't even say his name. We're so fucking respectful.
How deep do you want to go into the details about how he died and everything that he was wrapped up in that we were completely unaware of?
I don't know. Do you think it's disrespectful? I mean, it's funny, but do you think it's disrespectful? People are probably gonna think we're joking. I mean, the shit's so outrageous. You know what I mean? Well, we might as well. Fuck it. What in the fuck?
T-shirt guy. Stop it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry that you had such a fascination with farm animals. The things that you were involved in with the drug smuggling, of course, the child porn,
the dildo smuggling.
Yes, just dildo smuggling. It's times like this when you find out you don't really know people as well as you thought you did.
Yeah. If only
I hold on.
Go ahead.
It just went into this presidential hail to the chief thing.
It was everything was going so good up till that point.
But he was a great man. Other than getting caught at the airport in Mexico with the dildo all the way up there.
The music makes it better. It's so perfect.
All right.
I understand that people want to try to blame me for all this, but you got to know that he was never a good guy. It's his fault. That's the main takeaway here. Don't blame me. Or do. I don't give a shit.
So what actually happened between you guys that drove him to the murder-suicide? On a Segway. With a dildo up his butt.
What happened between us? That's
I don't even know what happened.
and
I just know that we had a good relationship, that I had worked really, really hard to have.
yeah.
And all I know is you got involved with a brief conversation and everything spiraled out of control. And now he's dead, and he took 6 midgets with him.
So, do you want the story from the? It's not a good story. I mean, I can tell you, but it's not a. I ordered a T-shirt for Bernie. I wanted him to make me a, I don't know, like a custom T-shirt or whatever. It said "Burn victims tend to stick together," and I thought it was funny. He thought it was too offensive to print, and so we kind of got into it a little bit. Eventually, it went back and forth. We had some emails back and forth for probably 2 weeks or whatever, and finally he capitulated and he decided he's gonna print the shirt for me.
He what-elated?
That too. He printed the shirt, and he sent it, and I put it in the washing machine, and it was a pink shirt, and it bled. I washed it with some other shit, and it bled and got pink all over the rest of my clothes. And so I emailed him like, "Hey, what's up? What the fuck? I paid for this shirt, and it fucked up all my other clothes, and I don't know. It started a big war between us for fucking no reason. I told you it wasn't a good story. I mean, it was stupid.
You weren't shitting.
I know. I told you it was nothing interesting. Everybody thinks it was a big fucking deal, but I mean, he ruined a bunch of my shit, and I was pissed off.
Well, all right. Well, hold on. A moment of silence for T-shirt guy. Okay.
That's circus music?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? Do you ever just stop and wonder, what in the fuck are we doing?
I don't fucking care. Whenever we try to go into something other than just us talking, it's like, God, this is fucking stupid. Hold on. I want to butt fuck him right in the mouth.
All right. Wait, who? Does it matter?
We have merch guy.
Yeah. All right. So, do we have any new sponsors to take his place? 'Cause that's all I really care about.
No, our fucking clothes are going to be over at Redbubble, I think.
All right.
And apparently they suck.
All right. That's cool.
Well, I've heard the quality's fucking dog shit is what I've heard.
So go buy our shit there.
Yeah, go over there and buy a fucking shirt. Who gives a shit? I can't very well go crawling back to T Public. I left them.
You left them in the lurch?
Well, that was with all that Kevin Smith shit.
Uh-huh.
And then when Kevin Smith wrote that letter and said it was okay for us to sell that shirt, then that guy, my rep or our rep or whatever from T Public, sent me a bunch of free shit to try to make everything right.
Yeah.
And then it was like the day after I got that is when we switched over to We Have Merch.
Yeah.
And then now he's dead, so I can't go back to T Public.
Huh. All right. So maybe if any of our listeners have a T-shirt company and you're still alive, if you want to sponsor us or something.
What?
Well, I'm looking for a T-shirt distributor that's not dead.
I think I got a line on some stickers. A sticker guy.
All right.
No, we no longer have a T-shirt guy, but I think we got a sticker guy.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it? Not gonna throw it out there?
Nope.
All right.
Not till we get paid, motherfucker.
All right.
This shit ain't free.
Yeah, right. Should be, but it ain't.
How much do you think it's worth for us to say the name of a business?
I think we need to pay them. we damaged their reputation. Oh, these guys use that? Fuck that. So if you're looking for to sponsor a show,
I will say their name when they put our stickers on their site. And we're going back and forth on that now. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Hopefully
they have a good sense of humor.
So anyway, head over to who'srightpodcast.com and there's a fucking link to.
That's not our website.
All right, hold on. Head over to Unbelievably Stupid Podcast. You know what? The guy that I wonder if we can control where that directs to.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I don't even know who did it. So
no, but he obviously listens to the fucking show.
Well, obviously. So do we just like put in our requests here?
That's the only way I know how to.
We put in our requests on our show.
Okay.
Do we have to call into our own voicemail line? Leave ourselves a voicemail?
All right. Hacker man.
That's John.
Can you reroute? Is that right? Can you reroute the unbelievably stupid podcast.com to well, I don't know, gay porn. What's a gay porn site?
I don't know. I don't.
The fuck if you don't.
I don't watch gay porn. I've got all my shit on DVD. I never go on the internet for it. I don't want anybody to know. Oh wait. Damn it.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, where do we want to route it to? Every week we're going to change it.
Fuck. I don't fucking know. There's got to be some fucking nasty ass shit out there somewhere.
The Gauntlet. What's that?
I don't know what that is, but did we talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Do that. I don't know how you do that, but do that.
No, you know what?
Mr. Internet.
Here, do this for me. All right. I want you to route it to redbubble.com/who's right.
Is that porn?
No,
sounds like porn.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. If we were half the funny that we claim to be, this show sucks. I can't even think straight. All right. What do you want to talk about?
All right. I don't care.
All right.
I don't.
Let's talk about the weather.
No, I'm not moving on.
From what?
I want to. We have to come up with a good web address to route that podcast to.
Everyday feminism.
All right, moving on.
That was easy. So all I had to do was say everyday feminism, and we're moving on. Oh,
yeah, because that wasn't funny. I want something funny.
I think that's funny. You don't think John would be like, "Oh, come on, guys"?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, come on, guys.
Oh, come on, guys.
I want him to. I want him to bury his head in the sand for the 50 cents that he fucking bamboozled me out of.
How about wholesalemeatscoventry.com?
All right, fuck that. We're done. Moving on.
Gates and fences. Penny juice. Hey, I'm trying to find something good.
Gay porn. Just type in gay porn.
All right, hold on.
Type gayporn.com.
Why
See
do
what
I?
happens.
Why do I have to do it? Oh, it's autofilling pretty quick
fuck
there.
Fuck
Gaymailtube.com.
All right, there it is. Gaymailtube.com.
I'm not
as
clicking
opposed
on it,
to
though.
straight mail tube.
Maybe I will click on it. Yep, it's gay porn.
All right, share your screen.
I don't know how, but let's see what I can figure out. Gaymailtube.com. That's where we're redirecting this thing to.
All right. All right. So, all right. What do you want to do?
I can't share my screen with
I
other
don't-
participants.
That's
sharing.
fine.
But I want you to see it. All right, I'm closing this. All right, what do you want to do? Did you get it? Gaymailtube.com. Is that what I said?
Do we need to take a break?
No, we're good. Everything's good. Gaymailtube.
Got it.
That's the name of the episode. I think the name of the episode should be gaymailtube.com. See how much traffic we can drive to that website.
Hey, can you reach out to them and see if they'll sponsor us?
I bet you they will. Yeah. They said no.
I'm actually surprised at how quickly they responded.
They're listening live. They said fuck no.
Is Gay Mail 2 being shot out in your garage?
Yeah. The main director and actor said no.
Hey, this is Anthony from Who's Right. I'm just curious to see if you are interested in sponsoring the show. No, I don't think so. I don't think.
I thought you were gonna say, "Hey, this is Anthony from GayMailTube.com."
You guys are just too brass tacks for me.
Two brass tacks. Stupidest saying. Fucking brass tacks.
So we had a podcast. What'd they say about us?
Brass tacks. That's all I fucking remember.
They were actually very nice, but for some reason it pissed Anthony off.
Surprise, surprise.
What did they say?
It wasn't. They said we were funny. I don't know, but it wasn't. I wasn't pissed off. It just seems we just say stupid shit. I mean, like I just say whatever I think in my mind. How is that like brass tacks? Brass tacks usually means like back to basics, like just regular. You know what I mean, right?
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
All right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we are brass tacks. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what brass tacks are. Stupid.
I don't think this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about.
All right.
Hold on. What was the? Oh, God damn it!
BRA.
I want to. No, I want to say the name of the podcast that was nice enough to shout us out on their show, the Harper Podcast. That's what it was.
All right.
But anyway, I played it for Anthony today because he obviously doesn't know how to fucking play podcasts.
Nah.
And you know what? This would have been a lot easier if I would have just played the clip from their show. The whole thing.
Do it. I'll wait.
And so obviously, well, everybody else. All right. Hold, please. All right. So this is a clip from the Harper's podcast. And all it was it looks like at the beginning of each episode, they talk about whatever podcast they listen to or something. They were nice enough to say something about us. And then I played it for Anthony and he got all fucking butthurt and bent out of shape.
That's not true.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Deal.
Who do you have?
I have the Who's Right podcast.
Nice.
These guys are straight brass tacks.
Right there. So
coming right at.
That's why Anthony goes, I'm out.
Nobody calls me straight.
Anthony bowed out of his own compliment in the middle of it.
You make it. Whatever.
I'm gonna let it go on.
Betcha.
Yeah?
They don't give one shit.
Yeah.
What you think, who you are, and it fucking makes me laugh. It's good stuff.
Do you have any idea where they're located?
You know what? I know I have looked, but I've looked at a lot of different podcasts, and I apologize. Who's right?
Well, it sounds like they're from Texas, so that's what I'm just going to assume is that they
No,
come from Texas.
I don't think so.
Anyway, what? Why do you think this guy says I'm gonna assume they're from Texas?
Fuck, I don't know. Do I sound like I'm from Texas? Where's Kermit the Frog from? I don't fucking... The swamp? I don't fucking know.
No, but this guy connected brass tacks with Texas.
I don't think he did. I think he connected our voices to Texas, right?
No, the guy that thought we're from Texas never heard us.
Oh.
Okay, so
Well, then
I'm
that
gonna
doesn't make
explain-
any fucking sense at all.
I'm going to explain this to the retarded.
All right. Everybody listen up.
Guy one says, "Do you have any?" Guy two says, "I enjoy Who's Right." Guy one says, "Sounds like they're from Texas." Let's rehash.
Wait.
Yes, I really enjoy it. Those guys do a great job. So
This is
if,
guy one.
If you get a chance, they put a lot of content out there. Give the Confessions of the Idiots a listen.
Will do.
Who do you have?
I have the
Guy two now.
Who's Right podcast.
Nice.
These
Guy
guys
one
are,
just said nice.
straight brass tacks.
Guy two said brass tacks.
Coming right at you.
Yeah?
They don't give one shit.
Yeah.
All right.
What you think, who you are, and it fucking makes me laugh.
Here we
It's,
go.
it's good stuff.
Do you have any idea where they're located?
You
Guy
know
two
what?
went-
I know I have looked, but I've looked at a lot of different podcasts, and I apologize. Who's right?
Well, it sounds like they're from Texas,
All right.
so that's what I'm just going
I hope this guy isn't a fucking detective.
We're not from Texas.
And thanks for the shout out.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
All right.
I'm glad you like it. That's all I got. I'm glad you like the show. All I can ever say is when anybody that ever listens, I hope you're laughing with me and not at me.
Well, Harper's is that right? Harper's?
They're both. Are they both named Harper? Is that what it is?
Well, they are now.
All right.
If you really enjoy my voice, you'll be able to hear it here in a couple of weeks over on Who Are These Podcasts. I'll be showing up over there again.
All right. That's some of the
Hey,
best advertising we ever got was from when you go on the show.
By advertising, do you mean harassment?
Yeah, exactly. Their audience seems to like you. So
No, they are you being serious?
I'm trying to make you feel better, dude. trying to ease the sting a little bit.
If you ever start feeling too good about yourself, have a bunch of people on Reddit start talking about you. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you get people talking about you more from that show than you do from our own show.
No, on Reddit, yes,
Yeah.
but not.
Oh boy. So
Fuck Reddit.
yeah. Wait. I mean, okay, I don't care.
Wait till they start talking about your fucking kids.
Oh my god. I don't think there's really anything negative to say about me, so I'm not really worried about people talking bad about me.
I know you are straight brass tacks.
Right.
If there's anything that you are brass tacks that are straight.
All right, I got a request here, Harper.
Which one? Harper 1 or Harper 2?
Harper 1 is the one that recommended our show, right?
Nope.
All right.
You dumb fuck.
All right then.
Harper-
Harper 2. Harper
right.
2, listen up. So call our voicemail 508-974-4489 and tell me What do you mean, brass tacks? Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get this figured out. I don't know what that means.
Should we have him on?
Yes.
What do you mean, brass tacks? Go.
And then when he answers, after he's done answering, just hang up. All right, thanks. Bye. That's all I needed to know.
You know what? So go backwards. Just call the voicemail. It's not worth setting everything up just to hang up on you.
Can we hang up on a voicemail? This guy complimented me and I want to hang up on him. What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, call the voicemail. Tell me what you mean. Clarify yourself. And tell me more how great I am.
Do you...
Go ahead.
I want to know why he said it. Like, what did he mean to say? Because it wasn't that. He stuttered and stammered a little bit right before he said brass tacks.
Yeah.
Like he was gonna call us an asshole.
These guys are assholes. I mean brass tacks.
So there's people out there that are listening right now that's like, first one is do you have any idea where they're located? Nice.
These guys are straight brass tacks.
Did you hear him pause?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was going to say these guys are assholes.
I think he was having problems calling you straight. That's what it was.
I want to butt fuck him in the face.
Gets funnier every time.
See, I knew it would grow on you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anyway, thanks for the shout out, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Give us a call. Tell me what brass tacks means. We'll play it on the show and maybe talk some more shit about you.
This is the bad part about not having anything to talk about in real life.
I think it's great.
And
yeah.
So it's fuck it. I don't care.
Wait. Did the Harpers have shirts made at We Have Merch?
No.
All right, cool.
Why? You want to see if they want to make us shirts?
Yep. That was the plan.
All right, Harpers, you got two choices. You can either call our voicemail or you can start making us some fucking shirts.
Oh, and you're gonna need to carry the inventory too.
Just do me a favor, Harpers. Stay the fuck away from child smuggling. But we had so much time and energy wrapped up into that t-shirt shit. How many times did we say we have merch?
More times than I can fucking count. All for nothing. Fucking.
He's like, now I know how Subway felt when Jared was fucking around with them kids.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah. Our fucking guy, man.
Our guy.
Never should have left T Public.
There's got to be a foot-long joke in there somewhere. No? Nothing?
All right. Bye, Harpers. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
What else we got?
I don't know.
Is there anything else to talk about? Are we done? Or
Fuck, I don't fucking know. We got a bunch of shit on here, butt liquor.
butt liquor?
Butt liquor?
Yeah, we're only down to number 3, and we got like 10 things on here.
I know. It's great.
Did you attempt to spell quadriplegic?
Did I not spell it right?
I don't think that's right.
No, I don't think it is either. Doesn't even look close. All right, we'll go with that. You want to go with that?
I think you did spell it right.
Did I?
Quadriplegic. Yep.
Damn it. Should never have doubted myself.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Dreams really do come true. Even for quadriplegics who want to make gay porn.
That's weird. That's a weird way. Even for quadriplegics.
This is an ableist article.
It really is. Oh, God.
All right. That is at least the case for Kenneth Connon, 27, who lost the use of his legs and the feeling in his arms from the biceps down when he suffered a spinal cord injury at 18 years old while competitive cheerleading.
No. You can't make this shit up. Wow.
That poor cocksucker.
I think you might be right on both fronts.
All right. Where the fuck was I? 18 years old while competitive cheerleading, according to Gay Star News.
Gay Star News.
But the injury didn't stop Connon, who says he always wanted to have sex on the internet, from filming his first gay porn scene with Pierce Paris, a veteran of the industry, for porn studio Himeros.
So if you're a veteran of the porn industry and some male cheerleader says, "Can you fuck me on camera? I don't have any legs and my arms don't work." How's that conversation go? I mean, what the fuck?
Probably. You know what? Let's role play.
All right, but you're the guy with no legs.
Okay. I'm laying here.
Is that how it goes? I'm laying here. Come on, my legs will be spread if I had them.
I don't think he said he lost his legs.
Yeah, it did.
Lost the use of his legs.
No, lost the use of his arms. So let's say who lost the use. Damn it, lost the use of his legs and the feeling in his arms. Damn it, I fucked this whole thing up. I'm fucking scrapping the whole show.
So wait a minute. That means he can move his arms. He just can't feel anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fucking awesome.
Would it?
Yeah, you could punch people right in the teeth and you wouldn't even hurt yourself.
It's always about punching people with you.
A lot of anger built up.
I can tell.
Anyway, okay, so that's paragraph 1. All right. But the injury didn't stop Connon, who says he always wanted to have sex on the internet Just because I'm injured and I have certain limitations doesn't mean that I don't still enjoy pleasure and I don't still enjoy touch. I thought he couldn't enjoy it.
Like I don't
outside of my wheelchair, I'm just like everybody else.
I don't think
you're
that's
not.
true.
You're a gay paralyzed male cheerleader.
Outside of your wheelchair, let's go for a walk. You're not like everybody else. Hey, Doug, when's the last time you had gay sex on the internet?
What's that have to do with this story, you fucker?
I'm just trying to figure out how much like everybody else this guy is.
Well, he's like everybody else then.
Oh, God. Wait. Connon could not be happier with how things turned out in the scene in which he performed oral sex on Paris. So he didn't even take it up his ass. What in the fuck?
Fucking homo.
Son of a bitch. I thought this was a serious story.
Didn't he just lay there with his mouth open like he's trying to eat? I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Watch me fuck this fish. This guy's so strong and brave, and we're just making fun of him.
It was totally what I wanted. What I expected was to feel a little more awkward and a little more out of place, but everyone here has done a great job of making sure I feel just like anyone else. What?
Everyone here? So there's like a bunch of people gathered around watching a crippled guy blow somebody? That's fucking weird.
It's not even, I wouldn't even call it blowing him. It's just having his mouth open at the right time.
Yeah.
I'm proud of what I'm doing and who I am, and I think everyone else should be too. No.
I'm proud of what I'm doing. Yeah, put that cock in my mouth. That makes me proud. What the fuck?
How I think that sentence should have read, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, and it's nobody's business, and this shouldn't be an article.
Right. Oh, shit.
I hope that people understand from watching my scene, it's okay to have sex whether you're disabled or whether you're not disabled. I want able-bodied people to know that just because someone has a disability, that doesn't mean they no longer have a sex life.
But the way that you show that is by blowing some dude on camera. I don't get it. Why don't you just write a poem or something? Isn't that what cheerleaders do? Male cheerleaders?
Why don't you just fucking do a scrapbook if you want to impress me?
Yeah, really.
Work them scissors with your mouth.
Oh, fuck. I'm confused. This is a lot of like a long article for just guy gives blowjob. That's the whole thing. I mean,
guy gives blowjob, doesn't use hands.
yeah, that should have been the title.
I didn't play with balls.
I think that if every time my wife gave me a blowjob, she got an article written about it, I'd get a lot more head.
All right. Well, thanks, cheerleader guy.
Everybody is guy. Everybody is something guy.
That's because we're ignorant.
Yep. Ignorant guy.
Oh. All right. Well,
there's that. that happened. We read an article about a guy giving a blowjob, so there you go.
All right. What's this one? This is a good one.
All right, let's see what we got.
Tripping teen went on school groping spree.
Yikes.
A 15-year-old student apparently tripping on LSD groped the breast of 3 school staffers. And that wasn't the funny part. I was reading ahead. That's why I started laughing. It's going to make me sound like a fucking cheerleader. A 15-year-old student apparently tripping on LSD groped the breasts of 3 school staffers and tried to strangle a nurse with her stethoscope while yelling, "I'm an Avenger."
So when it says apparently tripping on LSD, what does that mean? How would they know? Maybe he's just fucked up. Maybe he's just a fucked up kid.
Okay.
No.
According to police,
Okay.
According to police who charged the juvenile with an assortment of crimes, including assault and gross sexual imposition. No, that last article was gross sexual imposition.
Don't call him an imp. Come on.
Gimposition.
Gimposition.
The teenager's meltdown, cops say, occurred. Are you supposed to call them cops?
Oh, what? Cops? Yeah, I think it's okay to call cops cops.
No, I was told that calling a cop is disrespectful.
No, a pig. You're thinking pig.
Nope, it was cop.
Who told you that?
Cop's wife.
She's lying. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. They're called cops. What else are you supposed to call them?
Officer?
No, don't do that. Fucking officer. You don't get, No. You don't get automatic respect and get to be called officer just because you go through the fucking police academy. You gotta earn my respect.
Just because you can make sounds with your mouth, I'm supposed to call you officer?
Right. The way I look at it is, me and you talking right now, we can call them whatever we want. If they're here with a gun in my face, yes, sir, officer.
All right. The student first grabbed a female teacher's breast, roughly in a painful manner.
What? Oh, roughly in a painful. Okay. Like, I thought you meant like roughly in a painful manner.
Prompting her to scream for help while telling the boy, "Do not touch me." Hold on, that's in quotes. Hold on. We got to start. I'm going to start that sentence over again. There's a lot of quotes here. I'm going to have to call in your voice talent.
All right. My Foley work. My horse work.
Fuck. The student first grabbed a female teacher's breast,
roughly in a painful manner,
prompting her to scream for help while telling the boy,
"Do not touch me."
The teen then fled the building, seen above,
Wait.
but was brought back inside by a school resource officer.
No,
After
you got more boobs to grab. Let's go.
After mumbling about
Big tits.
and making incoherent comments, the student then pushed a school secretary against the wall and grabbed her breast and buttocks.
Come on here, bitch.
The boy announced. Who wrote this? A fucking 12-year-old?
Sounds like it.
The boy announced before pawing the woman, according to Liberty Township Police Cop Department.
Cop department.
As the resource officer struggled to handcuff the student, he lunged at the school's principal and
aggressively.
That's not working anymore.
No, that's dumb. No.
The student was eventually placed in the rear of a police cruiser where he licked the vehicle's windows and kicked through a partition window. Have you ever sat in the back of a cop car?
Yes.
What for?
I was making bombs when I was a kid.
Didn't see this coming.
It was just a joke.
Fucking terrorist.
They pulled their guns on me and everything. I was scared out of my life. I almost pooped my pants. I was only like 14. I wasn't driving yet, so I couldn't have been more than 14 or 15, I guess. Yeah. Scared the shit out of me.
Well, go on. Instead of just telling about how scared you were, tell us about who you killed.
I didn't kill anybody. We were making bombs, and like the way our school is set up, there's like an enclosed foyer or whatever. So when you make the bombs, they're way louder in that little area because it echoes way more. So we were setting off bombs at the school, no big deal. And then we were walking away, and somebody must have called the cops, and there was 6 cop cars, and they surrounded the school, and one of them came up on us, and they were fucking works bombs, first of all. I don't know if you ever made works bombs or not.
Yeah, that's just whatever works in aluminum foil or something.
Yes. So I had Works, the toilet bowl cleaner, and I saw the cop pulling up, and he slammed on his brakes and like kind of screeched. And when he did that, I threw the fucking Works down into the ditch, and he saw me do it, of course, and he jumped out of his car and got behind his door, pointed his gun, and yelling and screaming at me to get on the ground. Like, holy fuck, I'm gonna die.
Who's going to take care of my autistic bird victim son?
He's not autistic.
I thought we established that he was.
You might have established that, but you don't live with him. He's just plain retarded. Anyways, the worst part, they took us down to the fucking police station and sat me next to the fucking desk, and he's like, all right, call your parents. And I'm shaking my hand. I pick up the phone, slam the phone back down. I'm like, no, I can't. He's like, call your fucking parents. He's yelling at me. Call your parents. I picked up the phone, put it to my face, and then slammed it back down. I'm like, I can't. My dad's going to kick my ass. I can't. Finally, I called my dad, and my dad's like, okay, I guess I'll be there to get you. It was like 11 o'clock at night. He was sleeping. And they basically tried to put the fear of God in me, like, we could charge you with terrorism, and this is the same class as like a fucking semi-automatic machine gun or automatic machine gun, whatever the fuck he said. He was like just trying to say how bad it was, and then he's like, but we're going to release you to your parents. And like that was nothing.
This is the exact same thing as blowing up 9/11.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, if that would happen now, I would have been wet. I mean, this was like 1994, so like before terrorism was a thing. Ever. Terrorism didn't exist.
I wonder what would happen if you did that now.
No, I don't even want to know. I can't even. Oh God. Some of the stupid shit I did when I was a kid.
Go do me a favor, just to see what happens. Set some of them off at the mall tomorrow.
Okay.
I want to know what happens.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't be such a cheerleader.
I think the fact that we did it at school, like on the school property, would have made it worse. Now, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was a crazy night. And my dad took me home. I went in my room, went to bed. He didn't say one word. And the next morning, he wanted to talk about it or whatever. And all he said was, you said you were going to be at your friend's house and you guys were at the school doing this. Why'd you lie about where you were going to be? That's all he said. That's all he cared about. He didn't care about any of the rest of it. He's like, you have to tell me where you're going to be so I know where you're at. Okay. I'll try not to get arrested next time.
How long have we been going?
Fuck, an hour and 1 minute. What are we even talking about?
We were just talking about the school LSD assault.
Oh, yeah. Have I ever been in the back of a police car? Yeah. Okay. Yes, go ahead.
I was just trying to stop reading the story, and I succeeded.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So this kid was on drugs, groping teachers. Next. We could have just said that. You ever done LSD?
I've done acid. I don't know. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Then yes. Nah, I never have. I don't know. I was just curious. If it's, did you want to grope your teachers, or were you an Avenger? Or I'm out of stuff to talk about. I don't fucking know.
I'm Fat Man.
So no, you
Where's
weren't
the trigger?
you weren't an Avenger.
No, it really wasn't that good of an experience.
Oh, really? That's not good.
I mean, I don't mean it was. I didn't have what they call a bad trip. It was.
No.
Fuck. For all I know, I was just eating a fucking postage stamp. It didn't really do a whole lot.
All I remember they really hammered it in school. If you take acid, there's people that peel themselves like an orange, and you'll peel your skin off, and you'll die. And they made it like the worst thing that you could ever do. It was like reefer madness, but for acid.
Yeah, I think they said the same thing about cocaine too.
Really?
Man,
You
I
ever
love
done cocaine?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Never tried it.
It's fun.
I'm assuming it probably would have killed me. So no thanks.
Not a big fan of pot.
Never done it.
I'm just no good at it. I don't know how people can fucking function like that.
Really? It's weird to me how it, like, some people say it like they use it for anxiety or whatever, and some people it makes them super anxious.
Me, it makes me fucking giggle uncontrollably.
Really? Maybe you should smoke some pot before we record.
Yeah, then the show would at least be funny to me.
Right.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Is that it?
Let's do this one about the picture hanging up.
All right.
All right. Phoenix Restaurant says this is a photo of coal miners, but I see offensive blackface. So the picture, I'm sure you've seen this on social media, but there's a picture of what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 9 people.
Yeah.
And it is obvious that they are covered in like coal soot.
Yeah. Drinking beer at a bar covered in soot.
All right. So here's the article. A few weeks ago, I attended a holiday party at a downtown Phoenix. I don't want to read the whole thing, do I? Yeah. Friends say it's coal miners. All right, moving on.
All right, next story.
Uh,
The first line you missed the byline, I guess. Opinion: who determines what's offensive? A photo shown in downtown Phoenix restaurant raises this key question. That's not a key question. Who determines what's offensive? Fucking idiot. Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably, like you said, going to be all over social media. People, and I think that's why they do this. They just want to maybe make a name for themselves. They know what they're saying is stupid. They have to.
so yeah, we didn't even explain it. So what the author of this article is saying is it gets into saying that they're in blackface, and And I don't think what she's saying, because I'm not going to read the fucking article. I'm just going to judge based on the 8 sentences that I read.
It's a he, not a she.
Whatever. He's a fag.
All right.
He's a goddamn cheerleader.
There you go. Is it?
It's who determines what's offensive? For me, the coal miners disappeared, and a film honored for its artistic merit, despite being the most racist propaganda films ever, Birth of a Nation, surfaces in which white actors appeared in blackface. The white owner saw coal miners in this photograph, therefore it was not offensive. Fact: the photograph shows coal miners' faces covered in soot. The context of the photograph is not the issue. What the fuck is this person even talking about?
It says here, a couple paragraphs down, viewers cannot determine the intention of an artist's work. Art also exposes society's blind spots. Blackface is only a glimpse of a larger issue. The larger issue is the lack of representation of marginalized people and their voices in Phoenix. What the fuck does that have to do with a poster in a bar of people covered in soot, you goddamn moron? Frequently, I enter art galleries and I am not represented in the art. So make art, you idiot, which leads to an uneducated curation for exhibitions. While shopping, I am ignored because it is assumed I am unable to purchase anything, so dress nicer. Or I am followed by a security guard because it is assumed that I am a threat to the store. What? How do you make these leaps? I mean, how? What?
All right, hold on. It goes further. So, I don't. Okay. Frequently, did you read that? Frequently, I enter art galleries.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. All right. Each assumption is based on stereotype. Blackface caricatures stereotypes of black people. At the downtown Phoenix restaurant, my concern was that the photograph of men in blackface was a threat to me, and my face and voice were ignored. A business photograph of men with blackened faces culturally says to me, whites only. It says people like me are not welcome. The operators of that downtown restaurant can choose to take the photograph down, leave it up, or create a title card with an intention statement. No matter their decision, I think the photograph should be taken down, sacrificing one image for the greater good.
Everything that happens is just do this one thing for the greater good, and then tomorrow it'll be one more thing that we need you to do for the greater good. Fuck off.
Fuck, it don't even make sense.
No. It irritates me to even read these things. I have nothing to say of value except for fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Like because it just pisses me off that people are so shitty. Like, you're such an ignorant person that you see something that is historical. These people worked in a coal mine. They wanted to drink beer. Somehow that reminds you of the movie Birth of a Nation, and your art is not represented in art galleries. What in the fuck are you saying?
All right. So I just jumped to a different article that was linked down there at the bottom.
All right.
Video shows women launch into racist rant at Phoenix restaurant.
Hey, all right.
Wasn't that last story in Phoenix?
Yes. This
Does not
website.
sound-
This website is Phoenix, Arizona Central, or whatever.
All right, whatever. Lenny's Bermuda's Molina.
Is that what?
That careful.
Is that the person's name?
Yes, you're treading on thin ice.
All right.
Was looking for a place to sit at the Wildflower Bread Company at Deer Valley Town Center last week when she received a shocking response. Bermudez told the Republic she asked a customer whether she could sit at the table next to her. The woman responded, "Do I have a choice?" Bermudez, a Phoenix resident of Puerto Rican descent, began recording the encounter in which the unidentified woman says she would prefer the whole freaking nation to be white. You know that's never going to happen, right? It's going to happen, the customer responds. You will be wiped out.
What the fuck?
Hold on. I can play it.
Yeah, play that shit. People are fucking psycho.
I'm guessing you can't hear shit.
Nope. There we go.
What do you mean? Well, I never been told that somebody prefers whites.
Yes, that would be me. I prefer
Apparently.
the whole freaking nation to be white. How about that?
That's lovely, lady.
Yes.
You know that's never going to happen, right?
Oh, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be wiped out. Trust me.
So all I was doing was asking you if you mind if I could sit in this chair right here. Out of courtesy, because you are reading papers. But you prefer white people, not me.
Definitely.
Definitely. So this lady's telling me that she doesn't want me to sit next to her because I'm not white.
And it was like, my mother's gonna find out that I touched her.
Dear Lord.
Okay.
Okay. Are you there?
Yeah. I don't understand what the problem is.
No? I think you might need some re-education. We got camps for that.
Tell me what you heard.
What? Tell you what I heard? All non-whites are going to be wiped out, and she doesn't like people that aren't white. What part did I hear? She said, "Can I wanted to sit here, and this lady doesn't like anybody that's not white."
Hey, she kept pushing the issue though.
Yeah.
Had she not been talking to the white lady,
Uh-huh.
there would have never been any altercation. There are racist people out there. Are people that hate fat people, right?
Yes.
And if I sit down and somebody's like, "Hey, I can't sit here, fatty."
No fats. Yeah.
You think I'm gonna like? Well, what is it? Because I like pork chops, so you don't want me to sit next to you?
No, but that would be awesome if you did. So you're fooling yourself if you think if somebody said you can't sit here because you're fat, you would just be like, okay, no confrontation, and walk away.
That's exactly what I do. You know how much I hate confrontation.
Have you ever heard the term victim blaming? Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you're doing right now. This lady basically got raped, and you're saying it's her fault.
Did you see what she was wearing?
No, not through the headphones. No.
Well, that would make the difference.
It's people are fucked up. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I'm not saying that the racist white lady was right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying
You just need to point out that the other lady was more wrong. It's important for you to make people understand that. Is that what you're saying?
what I'm saying is had she not went to the restaurant, there wouldn't have been a problem.
Right. If the restaurant would have put up a sign, whites only, there wouldn't be a problem.
See, you took it one step further. So my thought was that Mexican lady shouldn't have went to the restaurant. Your thought, none of the Mexicans should go to that restaurant. I think that's too harsh.
Is that restaurant in Mexico? Is that too much?
Are you suggesting they should build a wall around this restaurant?
Yes. Yes, I am.
You, sir, are a racist.
Let's talk about the wall. That's a joke. I don't want to talk about the wall.
Oh, I was ready to talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it. I don't care.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Neither do I. I just want to know what you think. Are you for it or against it? We don't have to talk about it. Just tell me if you're for it or against it, and then we can talk about it.
We've already done. We've already talked about it.
I know. It was a fucking joke. God.
I'm for it.
For what?
The wall.
Which wall?
All of them.
All right. The only way I'm for a wall is if they build one on the Canadian border too. Isn't there a border between Canada and New York where like the Niagara Falls is? Yeah, that's where I want the wall.
In the water?
Yes, on Niagara Falls. I want you to cut Niagara Falls in half with a fucking wall. Then I'll give you whatever money you want for a wall in fucking Mexico, right?
I think we should build a wall around fucking North Carolina.
You think? And then you should move out?
Oh, I would move out before the wall.
Oh, all right. What do you think about California seceding from the United States? I've thought about that a lot. I think that'd
I'm
be
for
great. Me too. I think that'd be great.
I'm for everybody succeeding from the Union.
Why?
Seceding. Because it's ran its course, man. It didn't work out. The whole idea of one governing body and all that has turned into a fucking bullshit mess. Just fucking start over. Go back to 13 colonies.
I think I would agree with you, but not by like on state lines. It should be bigger, a little bit bigger than that. You know, like a group of states together, I guess.
I want to go back to the times right before we started wiping out the Indians, and then just pick up from right there.
Interesting. That's a interesting statement, I suppose. Why?
Because it was probably a fun time to live.
Was it for the fucking 20 years that you were alive before you died of starvation or whatever?
Dysentery?
Yeah, or dysentery.
You know how much cooler it would be to go explore the West? Like, except you just get in your car and go.
There's no car. There's no car.
No, there'd still be cars. I'm just saying you go back to like the colonies and Columbus and cowboys.
What the fuck?
That time.
What the fuck are you talking about? That time. when there was cars. Columbus and cowboys and cars.
I'm not saying go back in time, you stupid bastard. Just where our government was at that time.
So what does Columbus have to do with that?
Because that's at the same time with the Indians. Columbus came here and discovered the 13 colonies, killed the Indians, and then blew up 9/11.
You should be a history teacher. Maybe we should do a history podcast. Columbus did 9/11. I like it. If Columbus never would have discovered America, there would have been no 9/11. So, I mean, technically, you're right.
That fucking bastard. Hold on. God damn it.
All right.
I got this fucking butt plug stuck on my pinky. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
All right. Here we go. Yeah. Anytime we talk about Columbus and 9/11.
Because we talk about Columbus and 9/11 all the time.
All right. So that was I remember what the fuck we were talking about. The Mexicans at the restaurant.
How the fuck did we end up there? What in the fuck? I can't even find that article, so I got nothing. Oh my God. Woman fires off racist rant at customer in Phoenix. Found it.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Are we done?
I don't know.
I want to
this is a marathon show. We'll just keep on going, butt liquor.
all right. So I want to go to our Patreon here in a bit. There's this story. I want to do have a conversation about how not to get arrested.
Okay.
A little teaser for you coming at you. You want to hear the rest of it? Head over to our Patreon at Patreon. Who's right?
Or
whatever.
Just ask John.
Yeah, or just get a hold of John. But fuck him in his mouth.
A little bit less funny that time.
Really? Did I go too much?
No, it's just reached its peak. It's good. Just let it go.
Is it something I can bring back next week and it'll be funny, or is one of them things I'm just gonna have to leave here?
I don't know. You have to try it and see.
All right.
You have to
Stay tuned next week.
Stay tuned to see if Doug says it again.
I think we're good with the flattest flutes.
We're good.
Yeah, I think we've met our obligation. We've said flattest flute enough times to cover the case of butt plugs sitting on my fridge.
I only got one. I'm so upset. Are we sending one to what's her name?
Yeah. We have her address, and it is.
We're gonna publish it.
Better not.
I better not.
I don't know. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. I mean, to me or
No, I wouldn't do that. All right. Thanks everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it.
I think you should start thanking me at the end of every show.
Thanks, Redbubble.
That sounds so gay.
Other people get our fucking stickers up there.
If you want to,
They don't listen though, so why am I talking to them?
if you want to donate to the memorial for T-shirt guy, head on over to Who's Right Patreon. We'll make sure the money gets to the right place. All right, bye.
Bye.